In honor of today's segment, I'm wearing my brand new Just a Gamer shirt. This is designed by Scottster246 on the website. You should check out the link below and go look at it and go buy one because it's awesome and it's fantastically relevant to what I'm about to talk about. So yay Scott, everyone should go get one. I already did a segment on the Hitchhiker's Guide to Gaming, one of the early ones, about the term girl gamer. I contributed a clip to it, but it's such a weighted topic for me that I really had a hard time fitting my entire opinion into a nice little 60-second clip, so I wanted to talk about it a little more. I've got a couple issues with the term, and the first and most basic one is why really do we have to specify that someone is a female when we're identifying them as a gamer? No one goes around saying boy gamer. We're not a separate category, so quit calling us one. I am not good at FPS games. At all. I'm just not. It has nothing to do with the fact that I am a girl. It's just because I don't enjoy that style of game as much, and so I tend to play other things. I don't have a skill set there because I don't practice it. I prefer other styles of games because of the way my brain works. It also has nothing to do with the fact that I'm a girl. I'm a scientist. I prefer logic and analyzing stuff. So things that have an element of puzzle solving or exploring. That's what I like to do because that's just what I'm hardwired for. Every once in a while I get the urge to play a run and gun, and so I'll go into an FPS and I'll play a couple matches of something, but I'm not going to be good at it because I don't do it all the time. My other issue with it is that you never hear it in a good way. It's always used as a term to talk down to us, and it's always in some kind of discussion about why girls shouldn't be gamers or can't be gamers or aren't real gamers just because we have lady bits. It's never a positive thing coming from men. It's just not. And guys who do respect other females as gamers don't say gamer girl or girl gamers. They just call us gamers. Back when I started gaming, it was incredibly rare to find other girls who played games. That was just the fact of the way it was. But now, you still have men in the majority, but it's not by much. They've got a really slim margin. But still, every time I go into a match, the first thing someone asks is, "So wait, are you a girl?" And then that colors the conversation or any other interaction for the rest of the game. And if I'm bad, it's because I'm a girl, and they just make fun of that. And if I'm good, then I get the slew of overly vulgar insults about my apparent promiscuity or my supposed appearance or some really, really graphic threats of really terrible violence. And it's like, I've played with guys, I've played with other guys, and I've not been a part of the conversation. It's not been obvious that there's a girl in the match too. And I hear the way they trash talk to each other. And then you hear how they trash talk to women. And it's not the same thing. There's trash talk, and then there's just this level of terribleness that happens because we're girls. Like, somehow that is more acceptable. Gaming seems to be the one place where a lot of people, I say a larger portion than in other areas of life, seem to still think that sexism is okay. That it's okay to say that kind of thing and have us as a separate category. I don't know if it's just because they feel sheltered in it and so they think the sexism is okay, or if it's supposed to still be a boys' club in their head or whatever, but I frankly don't care. I'm a gamer. You don't need to use an adjective in front of it, and you don't need to treat me any differently. I put on my pants one leg at a time in the morning like you do, although unless I'm in a hurry, and then I kind of jump into them, but you know what I mean. We're really the same. I hold my controller the same way you do. I've got the same controls as you. I just have slightly tinier hands. That's probably really the only difference that you have once we're in a game. So thank you to the guys who don't separate girls into another category, who just recognize us as gamers regardless of what gender we may be. Really appreciate it. You guys are fighting the good fight, and we love you for it. To those of you who think that girls need to be in a separate category, that we're only supposed to like things like ponies and rainbows and butterflies, and I'm not supposed to like running up behind somebody and running them through with an energy sword, that's what I have to say to you. Have a good night, guys.